everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading, and this will be for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you for the next week. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for all the support, beautiful comments, and most incredible things that you send to me. If you're interested in a personal reading, gifting, or donating to the channel, everything is below. If you're interested in life coaching with me, I'm doing a 6-week program at reduced prices. Just let me know. You can email me to find out how you go about that. You can also watch the other channel I have now on the life coaching, which I'm going to try and do some work towards this week. Remember that the readings are only general. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Ascendant, and for Venus. And for the Cross Watcher, of course. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading. I want me to shuffle a little bit more, so... Okay, wow. All right, I've seen this card a few times today. This is the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups shows a person shrouded in black, watching 3 cups from the past that have spilled over, but not turning around to see what lies in front of them. It implies that someone is very stuck in something from their past that they're unable to move away from. And that is consuming them in some way because they are showing up in a black cloak, which sort of makes you feel like this person feels very glum, possibly even down at this time because of an event that happened in the past. Okie dokie. So we have someone refusing a cup here. So you may be feeling down here because somebody refused to take love from you. Perhaps somebody wasn't able to accept your offer in the past, which may have felt, you know what, I'm really drawn to the 3 cups on the ground and then the 3 cups here. So I feel like you may have had love for someone who was already attached to someone else. And I think or feel like you've made them an offer here that has been refused. Oh my goodness, 3 cups. Okay. For some of you here, you've fallen in love with someone who has either another relationship or another situation here, and they're unable to reciprocate your love, which has sent you on a bit of a spiral here. Now, what I want to say to you is, although we have like the cups here and the cups here, even though 3 cups have spilled, 2 cups lie standing, which means that this could be something that happens in the future, or there's new love awaiting you here in the future. This card here makes me feel that perhaps you need to invest in yourself at the moment. If you're feeling that you've been, someone else has been chosen over you. There's a great feeling here that you need to now reinvest in yourself. The 3 of Cups talks of reunions. It talks about bringing people together to celebrate. So I feel if this is you, this situation isn't finished yet. There seems to be some sort of choice that somebody needs to make here, either to cut somebody out or to move forward. But this person is having difficulty choosing because we have the 5 of Pentacles here. So this person, you may have left this person behind when they didn't accept your offer of love here. You may have walked away from this person and left them feeling like they've been left out in the cold. Well, look at this, because here they come. So they're on their way back to you. Okie dokie. So let's just go through that again. I have you looking at the past here, regretful, because you wanted to, maybe you offered someone your love here and they couldn't take your love because they already had someone else in the picture here. Now, here, I feel that this here was the past with the 3 cups. And I feel that you were refused some sort of offer here, or someone refused an offer. Now, what I'm feeling here is Spirit is saying, at this time, you need to be patient and focus on yourself. Because I don't think things are finished here. There appears to be some sort of reunion coming back towards you here. I feel like your person is trying to make a choice here between two. So a choice that's very difficult for them to make because they're blinded here. They don't really know whether they can take a chance on you here, but they're thinking about it. If you've stopped talking to this person or cut off communication, this person is feeling very, very sad about being left out in the cold. But I do think your person is trying to make their way back towards you. But they've got to go through something first before they can come back and make an offer. Alrighty. High Priestess. I want to say to you here, a lot of the time when this happens, as human beings, we want things to happen straight away. And when things can't happen straight away, we get upset, angry, frustrated about it. We don't know how to wait for things. Now, this is the universe saying to you, you need to have faith and trust that we are working on your behalf here. We are trying to bring you what you want, but you've got to have the faith and trust in us. You can't keep fighting against and trying to control an outcome. You have to let this go and allow us to work on it, but having faith and trust that we're going to bring you what you want here. Like I always say, if it's meant for you, it's coming in regardless. If it's meant for you, it will be back. But sometimes we lose that faith and trust and we want to control things. We want things to go in our direction. And we become very self-focused when we can't have what we want. This is very much a card of just trusting that the universe is doing its job here. Okay, so we have the Fool coming through here. So the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. It talks about just jumping into the unknown and not worrying about things. And I think this is where you're at here. It's like you need to understand, we've got major arcanas both here too. It's like you need to understand you can't sit around and wait for this situation to be rectified. You can't sit and wait for this person. So you have to go on your own journey in the meantime. So you've got to pack your kit bag and really focus on you here. Okay, so walking away from something, this is exactly the energy I always get from this card. It's almost like you've got to walk away from something regardless of how you're feeling. This is about, look, packing up your swords and going, leaving people behind here. It may not necessarily be the way you want to do things, but at the moment it's the way it needs to happen for you to be able to move forward. You've got to let this person go. You've got to walk away and you've got to allow this situation to unfold the way it was meant to unfold. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands coming through here. So you're going to get some sort of passionate energy coming into you here. Now, this could be somebody new coming through here in the meantime. So you could be about to meet someone new after this situation has gone from your past. Because the card does imply with the Five of Cups that it could be new love coming your way. We'll see. You might also be going out and just sort of throwing caution to the wind and sort of having a bit of fun by yourself here to try and help relieve the anxiety and stress. You may be burying yourself in your work here as well. Okay, so the Four of Wands is coming through here with the Nine of Wands. Don't deny your own value here by trying to get someone else to recognize yours. Because sometimes when someone leaves us behind or we feel that someone hasn't chosen us, we start to get into this energy of we're not feeling good enough or we're not, not complete. You are enough. You're not incomplete here. You have not missed out on this opportunity for any other reason than this person has someone else already or someone has chosen someone else over you. But we go into this sort of feeling of, what we perceive as being rejection. But this person hasn't rejected you. They've chosen someone else at this time. But it feels to me like the energy is changing here. All right, so we have the Hierophant coming through with the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. I feel like if you walk away from this situation, if you just move on with your own life here and walk away from this situation, just have trust and faith in the universe that at a later time this person will be returned to you. There's a very strong feeling here, even though you feel beaten up and you feel here, like especially with these cards here, that someone else has chosen a relationship, their marriage over you. I feel that this is coming in for you in the future. Now, for some of you, this will be someone new coming in to offer you that opportunity. But for others of you here, you're manifesting this back into your life again. You're manifesting this long-term relationship back. Wow, okay. 3 of Swords coming out here. I feel like this person is choosing you over the other person, but we'll get back to that and we'll have a look. All right, so we have the 5 of Cups. This looks like to me like you're disappointed about something in your past here. Perhaps somebody that you offered love to who refused you, but with 3 cups in all 3 pictures, I feel like this person has chosen something else over you, and they're now trying to make a decision of how to move forward. You may have left this person out in the cold, but I feel like they're rushing in to offer you something new here. It's been very difficult for them to make a decision, but there's the offer. I thought as much. Okay. This is very difficult for this person because they have to cut someone else out of the picture. So they're actually experiencing a great deal of heartbreak here to try and make their way back. They want to be with you here. I feel this may be you, this Knight of Wands. I feel like you're feeling like you need to throw caution to the wind and go out and have a good time to try and heal. And with this Wounded Warrior card here, it's very possible that you feel like you're not going to have what you want with this person, that they're not going to come back for you, that you're going to be left behind. But I'm here to say if you have faith and trust in the universe, so I was going to say fuss then, which is a combination of faith and trust, they're coming back for sure. Okay. Yes, look at this. This person is rushing back to you. They feel lost without you here. I'm going to get the same cards out again. Okay. Clarifying the 3 of Swords here. I feel like this person is absolutely devastated without you. I think they feel lost. They have no idea how to move on, and they're trying to get things in place. I feel like this person is trying to make a decision here in which way to go, but I think they're going to realize a truth here. So they're going to choose your sword here because they want to come back in and tell you the truth, that they find it very, very difficult here, living without you or being without you. Whoever this person is making their way back to tell you the truth, to offer you a truth, that it was you here, not the other person. But they had to or have to deal with the other situation first before they move forward. They can't just do it in a very quick hurry here. It's got to be done in a way, I guess, that divorces and situations like that have to be done. They don't take 5 minutes. Somebody can't just walk away from everything just to make that decision. So being impatient is not healthy for you. Just learning to trust that the universe is doing what it needs to do here to return this person to you. And I've got 2 cards and I only want 1. They keep giving me 2 and I keep saying I don't want 2, I only want 1. Okay, we've got the card of the Void coming out here, so I'm not quite sure what that means here, but we'll have a good look. At the ending of every cycle and the beginning of every cycle, there is a moment of transition. Wow. It may last for any amount of time, a moment of feeling or many years of deep inner work while feeling displaced. The transition may require patience to endure the absence of knowing, the lack of clarity about who you are and why you're here on this planet. A void may open up between one moment of meeting with your lover and the seemingly endless stretch of time, even if it's only days that seem that they are eternal in duration as you wait to reconnect again. Yet if you can accept that entry into the cosmic void as preparation for your next cycle of manifestation, if you can accept that darkness is holding you with love, not with unfeelingness, then you can relax and let the preparation be what it must be. Then you can be well equipped for the next steps forward on your glorious divine adventure this lifetime, meeting the beloved, whether divine or human lover, in a fresh new moment, excited, open and curious always. This oracle brings you guidance. There are parts of your own process unfolding that you simply cannot know about yet. It will not always be this way, but for now it is most helpful for you to only deal with what's immediately before you. All else will be shown when the time is right. There is growing to be done, and then the void will bring forth the next step on your path to meet you. You do not have to worry and you do not have to search. Be present, be patient. When you can do something, do it. When you cannot, just be. Your time will arrive soon. If you're holding a question about a relationship, surrender it into the void and let it become what it must be according to spiritual wisdom and love. How awesome is that card? Have a wonderful week.